ladies, it's Dawn. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, I'm Dawn, and I invite you to hit the subscribe button and stick around. So I want to thank all of you for the warm wishes, thoughts, and prayers for my son Lars. I mentioned in my last video that he had a cellulitis on his elbow. It was really inflamed, and it was over the weekend that he was home, and he mentioned it to us, of course, right before he has to go back to college. So we set him up with some antibiotics, and I checked in with him during the week, and slowly but surely it started to feel better. He'll be home today because he has his last final exam today, and then he'll be home for a Christmas break all the way through the first week of January. So I'm super excited about that, but I'll be able to get my eyes on it and see how it looks and make sure it's healing properly. But him saying that doesn't hurt and it's less red, that tells me that we're heading in the right direction. So thank you so much for, like I said, the well wishes and prayers. They mean a lot to me. So we are almost midway through December, and I have not done my November monthly favorites. I did share a lot of items with you individually throughout the month. The Louvre palette from Lancome, the moisturizer from Dr. Jart, the Cosmic palette from Anastasia, and those are some really, really wonderful products that definitely would be in my favorites, but I did make an individual video with using those things, so I'm not going to include them, but they are definitely favorites from the month of November, probably my most favorite because I thought they were worthy of an individual video. So I'm just going to jump in and share some items that I've been absolutely loving from the month of November. So let's just jump in and get started. So my first monthly favorite is something I'm wearing right now, and I wanted to mention this first because I often forget to tell you about things that I'm wearing because they're not sitting right in front of me. And they are these earrings that I got from Kate Spade. I shopped the surprise sale a while back. Sometimes these are included in the surprise sale, and sometimes you have to find them at like Nordstrom or the regular Kate Spade boutique website, or the Kate Spade outlet store carries these, and this is what they look like. Kate Spade does carry this particular earring with lots of different gems on the inside, like an emerald colored one, a ruby colored one. They're costume jewelry, so they're not real gemstones. But I thought this was so fun and pretty for the holidays. And when I'm looking at the website deciding if I should purchase something, sometimes I can't imagine how large or small it's going to look on my ear. So I thought it was worth mentioning so I can show that to you. So they are fairly large, but they're very lightweight. And I've had Kate Spade jewelry in my collection for a very long time because it really holds up. I've never worn anything out, so I always feel really confident shopping for jewelry from Kate Spade and picking up fun pieces at different times of the year because she has so many cute themed earrings and necklaces and rings and bracelets for whatever holiday is coming up or whatever season we're in. So I thought these were really fun during the holiday season, or even all winter for that matter, because they are kind of happy and fun. I love them. They're really comfortable. I like the size of them. I like that they're large, and I think it's just such a fun pattern. So I wanted to share those with you. I will link them down in the description box. Okay, the next item is a parka that I picked up for winter time. I needed a parka that is really, really warm. And I decided to go with one that I found at LL Bean. If you've ever shopped at LL Bean or on the catalog, they rate all their outerwear as to how warm it is. And this parka fell into the warmest category. So it's one of the warmest parkas that they make, and that scale is very helpful. So I live in the Chicagoland area, and I have dogs that need to be walked every day. And if it's below 30 degrees, I still go out and walk them. But if it's below zero, I just go outside with them, and we usually just go outside for a few minutes and they do their business and come back in. Our walks don't really happen when it's that cold, but I still need a really warm parka just to go outside. So I was looking at one from the North Face. It was a really long parka all the way down to my ankles, but it was lacking one feature that I really need to have, and that is not just a zipper, but snaps as well, because sometimes I don't want to zip my coat especially when it's really long and you have to bend down to your ankles and zip it all the way up. or it's hard to move your legs then if it's zipped all the way up because you're kind of zipped in there. So I wanted one that had snaps and a zipper. So sometimes I can just use the snaps, and that makes it a little bit easier, especially on the days that I'm just going outside and it's not super cold out, but I still need a really warm coat. But if it's like below 0, I need to use the zip feature and the snaps to make sure nothing gets in. So I'm going to show you the parka that I chose. I have my parka on, and I left it open at first to show you. And it has a zipper that goes all the way down. And the good thing about the zipper is this is one of the zippers that you can also zip it up from the bottom. So that remedies the leg problem that I was explaining to you. So you can give your legs a little more room if you need to like step in and out of a car. You don't feel like you're like in a cocoon. And then I just use the snaps on the daily when I'm outside walking the dogs until it gets colder. And so let me show you. Babies. This coat is also washable, so I can throw it into the washing machine and dryer. It won't shrink or anything like that. So that's another really good feature because it gets so dirty in the winter time when you're just even getting in your car and you might rub up against it or rub up against another car in a parking lot and you'll get like your coat dirty. So I do like to wash my coats from time to time. So that was another feature that I was looking for. And this is a synthetic fur lined hood. And you can take this off and you can wash this by itself and be very careful with it and not put in the dryer. But it does have a nice hood, and the hood is kind of funny. When my husband and I are walking my dogs, it like completely blocks my peripheral vision. I have to be careful with the way that I wear it. It snaps all the way up, and then it has this Velcro thing here, and that's really nice. Now I'm gonna show you the hood all the way up. Like look, it completely blocks my eyes and my peripheral vision. But if I just put it like this and then like that, I'm ready to go. So this is my new parka from LL Bean. And if you are looking for a really warm coat to walk your dog or just keep up with your activities, going for walks, getting your 10,000 steps in or whatever you're doing each day, it's a really great coat to have. So you can still get outside even though the weather is really cold. So the next item is a pair of boots that I picked up from the brand Soft. And I was looking for some black boots that were really casual so I can just wear them every day with jeans. And I also didn't want them to have a very high heel or anything like that because they're just for very casual wear, running errands and things like that. And I thought these were really cute, and Soft is a really good brand. They have like a lot of arch support in their shoes, and I've purchased so many shoes from this brand. And so this is what they look like. I'm sorry that they're a little bit dirty. I've been wearing them all through the month of November and December so far. They're slouchy, and the slouch doesn't straighten. So this isn't because it's like baggy, it's just created to be slouchy. And they have a zipper on the side that goes all the way down. And they're really easy to slip in and out of. I like how they go like just above my ankles. I had them on when I showed you the coat, but I'm gonna stand up and show you these. Hang on, dogs playing. Isn't that so cute? Kenny is definitely a favorite. Rosie is always a favorite, but Kenny I got in November, and he's definitely a monthly favorite. So they're getting a little crazy. They love to play together, and he's so good for Rosie because she gets so much exercise because he's here. These are my boots. I feel like I have children again. Like I need to tell someone to be quiet. I love that. You know, when my kids were little and you're always like, you're talking on the phone or something and you have to tell them to keep it down or quit the wild play. It's so fun though. It makes me so happy. Kenny has brought me so much joy. Rosie is sort of a standoffish little dog. I mean, she's as sweet as can be, but Kenny is like right up on me all the time, and I love it. The next item is from the brand Versed, and I picked this up from Target. And you know that I've been complaining a lot about my really dry skin this winter. My skin is drier this winter than it's ever been before. I don't know why. Maybe I'm just outside in the elements more because I'm walking the dogs. So that's probably it. But I'm still peeling here, and I'm still like every day trying to exfoliate and moisturize and hydrate that area around my nose. And I bet it is because I'm outside, because when I'm out walking the dogs, my nose always runs. And so anyways, I probably should put this on and then go walk the dogs. But I always have my makeup on. I should just do it though anyways. So this is from Versed, and it's called the Sweet Relief Barrier Cream. Versed is created by Catherine Power, who is also the creator of Merit Makeup. And so this is what it looks like. This is a balm, and you can use it for a couple of different reasons. You can use it just as a spot treatment on really dry skin, which is what I do, or you can use it for slugging. And I don't know enough about slugging to give you the info on it, but I just know that it's like when you put something occlusive all over your face, like an occlusive moisturizer or petroleum or whatever. Some of you might know. If you know, tell us down in the description box so we can all learn what slugging is. And I'll do some research too, but you can use this for slugging. And let me tell you what the website says about this. So it's a barrier balm, and I paid $17.99 for mine, but I had a coupon at Target, so I was able to use that. And I think it was like 15 something. But it strengthens your skin barrier with bakuri butter, which is an emollient from South America. It grows, it's a plant. And kokum butter, which I'm not sure what that is. Apricot kernel oil, which is an antioxidant, and pea extract. And it's for all skin types, including sensitive. It's not sticky, and it's fragrance free. And you can use it for, like I said, just applying it wherever you need it to give yourself an occlusive layer. So I would apply my moisturizer, my serum, my moisturizer on my skin, and then apply this over it. And I can use this even during the daytime because it's not oily or greasy. This is what it looks like. And what I do is I just kind of pick some up on my finger, and it's like a cream, but when you rub it in, it kind of becomes, I don't know, a little bit oily. Not a lot though, but it really leaves you feeling like your skin is soft and protected, but it doesn't leave your skin feeling greasy, which is really, really nice. And so the thing that said about slugging is if you are using this for slugging, which it is recommended to use for that too, don't use a retinol or tretinoin or a vitamin A derivative beneath it. It's been very, very helpful. So I've been applying the Dr. Jart ceramidin that I shared with you in my last video or the one before that, all over this area at night, and then I use this over it for that occlusive layer. And anywhere where I really need a lot of hydration, I haven't used it all over my face yet. I might research slugging and then try it and keep you posted, but it's a really great product. Like I said, it's fragrance free, it's for sensitive skin, it's for all skin types, and it's a really great occlusive barrier cream. So I'm really happy that I found it, and it's only like, it was only $17.99 at the full price, so that's pretty good. Okay, the next thing that I've been loving in the month of November, and I'm still using it now, I've been using it pretty much every day lately, and it's the IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Foundation. And I'm sure you've all seen this. They have the CC cream, they have the CC cream oil free matte, they have the CC cream illumination and the nude glow, and then they have the Bye Bye range. And I think this only comes in the Bye Bye foundation and the Bye Bye matte oil free foundation. And this is the regular one, so it's not oil free, and that's really important to me right now because I want all the moisture I could get. And this is really just a really pigmented tinted moisturizer. So when I first saw this, when it first came out, it said Bye Bye Foundation. I didn't really understand that it meant like Bye Bye Foundation, like you're not going to be using foundation anymore. You're going to be using a tinted moisturizer. And it does give you a lot of good coverage. So this is like my hand that I just put the barrier cream on, and I'm gonna put a pump of this, and I'm just gonna take a damp sponge and tap it around, and it gives my skin such good coverage. So you can see this doesn't have anything on it, and this one does. And now look, it looks like your skin, but better. It's very lightweight. It has hyaluronic acid in it. It also has a proprietary ingredient that It Cosmetics has patented. So since it's proprietary, they don't tell you what it is, but it is a mostly clean, cruelty-free brand, so I trust It Cosmetics. And that ingredient provides what they call skin flux. So instead of the foundation going into your fine lines and wrinkles, it kind of floats on top. And it really does, even at the end of a really long day, it's not gathered up in any lines or wrinkles, and it blurs. So I love it. And it's got the SPF of 50 in it, and that's pretty good. I do also wear an SPF every day beneath my makeup, but this added SPF is definitely welcome. And I apply it all over my face, my neck, and then if I'm wearing a shirt that's open, a little on my chest, just for that added SPF, and so everything like looks even toned, and I love it for that. I checked the It Cosmetics website to read the ingredients for this Bye Bye foundation, and I noticed that they have a 40% off sale on all their Christmas and holiday kits right now, and they also have some pretty good sales on the CC cream and a few other makeup items. I did notice that this is not included in the sale, because if it was, I was going to pick up a backup, but it's still the full price, so I'm going to wait on that. It will go on sale. It Cosmetics has sales all the time. Okay, the next product is a product that I started purchasing 3 years ago when they first came out, and I fell in love. I particularly like this product in the fall and winter because what it is a blush and bronzer highlighter hybrid from Bare Minerals, and these are amazing, and I've talked about them every winter since they were released, and I have repurchased the ones I'm showing you. These are my second time purchasing them because I go through them. And so they're the Bare Minerals bronzer blushes, and they recently released a couple new shades. One is definitely more of a bronzer and one is more of a mauve toned, and I have mine in 3 of the shades. So this one is Kiss of Pink, and it's just this glowy pretty pink, really nice. It's very finely milled powder, and it feels like silk. So it sort of feels like a cream, but it's not a cream, but it blends and works like one. It just looks so pretty on your skin. They remind me a little bit of the MAC skin finishes, the Radiant Skin Finishes blush that you can get from MAC, but these are really, really nice. And so are those. And this is Kiss of Copper. And this is the one that's a little orangier, and I would use this more in the summertime because it gives me more of like the way I would naturally sort of tan. And I'm just gonna blend that out so you can see how it looks blended out, because that one doesn't look as pretty with just one swipe. But when you blend it out, you can see how that would work really nicely as a bronzer. And none of them have any glitter in them, and the sheen to them is really nice. It's not like overly highlighty. It really looks pretty on your skin, and it doesn't emphasize texture or wrinkles or anything like that. And this is my favorite. This is Kiss of Rose, and that's what this one looks like. I'm actually wearing Kiss of Rose today, and I used it as a highlighter like all over my face, and I'm gonna blend that out to show you. They're so pigmented, you just need a light touch. And see how pretty that is? And that's what I've got on today. So I would really recommend these if you haven't tried them. I'm gonna try the mauve just because I love these so much, and mauve is one of my favorite shades any time of year. And so that one might be really nice to have in the spring. Kiss of Pink is really nice for the spring and summer, and they all are. I mean, who am I kidding? But I seem to grab these the most in the winter months because it's like one-stop shopping. I can do my blush, highlighter, and bronzer all in one, and my makeup routine is a lot quicker that way. So definitely check these out if you haven't. I do like to use them with this brush that I got from It Cosmetics. This is like an old brush. I don't know if you can still get it. If you can, I'll link it, but I'm sure you can find it from third-party sellers or other places. It's the number 4 Heavenly French Boutique brush. I don't even know, I think I saw someone using this on YouTube a couple of years ago and I wanted it and I got it, and I'm so glad that I did. I sort of forgot about it because I've since been using some other brands, but this one is so nice. Definitely worth picking up if it's still available and you're looking for a good blush brush. It just blends everything really nicely. It's really soft, and oh no, I just really like this brush a lot. Okay, so the next thing I want to share with you is something I have talked to you about before, but this year it came out with the most amazing packaging for the holidays, and it's from Clinique, and it's the Almost Lipstick in Black Honey. And if you're not familiar with Black Honey, it's been around since the 70s. It was originally released in a little pot, and since then it's evolved, and now it's a stick, and this is how it's normally packaged in this sleek silver packaging that's really handy for in your purse. And the claim is that Black Honey looks flattering and different on everyone depending on the color of your lips naturally, or the Black Honey blush depending on your complexion, and there's even Black Honey eyeshadows. And I absolutely love everything from the Black Honey range. If I'm not sure how to do my makeup for something, and something that I don't even want to think about it, I'll just use all my Black Honey makeup because I know it's gonna look amazing and I can count on it. And so this is the Almost Lipstick, and it's like a sheer hybrid of a lipstick and a balm in one, but it has some grip to it so it doesn't slide around, it stays put. And this is a great product to have in your purse any time of year to refresh your lipstick during the day. If you never want to change your lipstick, like if you put on one color in the morning and by lunch it's all washed off, you could just put on your Black Honey to get you through the rest of the day, and it will complement whatever makeup you have on the rest of your face. So the thing that I wanted to tell you about this that's different and really attracted me to it is the packaging for the holiday. This is the special edition holiday packaging of the Black Honey Almost Lipstick. And so look how it looks, so pretty. It's basically the same packaging, but it's embossed in crystals. Isn't that pretty? And this is how it looks. It's kind of sheer. And like I said, it has a grip to it. It is buildable, so you can deepen it up. That's what I have on my lips right now. I don't have a lip liner or anything else. I'm just wearing the Black Honey, and it leaves my lips with a really pretty, I don't know, it's like the closest thing to red that I really like. Like I don't really like red lipstick, but this is definitely makes my lips look nice, and it's really emollient and it feels comfortable and it doesn't slide off. You know, it stays on for several hours unless you eat like pizza or something like that. You'll have to reapply it. But other than that, if you're just sipping out of a straw and drinking throughout the day, you'll just need to touch it up maybe once or twice for the whole day. And it does interact with your natural lip color to make your lips look like the best version of your own lips. So I think it's so pretty. And if you are all still here, my monthly favorites are always a giveaway. And so I am going to be giving away this month this exact thing here in this package. I picked up 2 of them. So one's for the winner of this giveaway. And if you want to be entered in this giveaway, all you have to do is have liked this video, be a subscriber to my channel, and be someone who has commented on my last video by the time this video goes up. So if you did do that by the time this video goes up, just leave me a comment and just say Black Honey somewhere in your comment, and I'll put you in the giveaway. I know that sometimes when I say that, like you have to have watched and commented on my last video. Some of you say, oh, I didn't see it, I was traveling, or I watch it on my TV and I can't always comment. I totally understand that, and I don't do this with every giveaway, but sometimes I do. So if you did comment on my last video by the time this video went up, then you can go in for winning the Black Honey lipstick. And so I hope that you are all finished with your Christmas shopping, that you're getting ready for the holidays, you're in the Yuletide spirit. I know I sure am. And I hope that you all have a very blessed and beautiful day, and I'll see you next time.